Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something truly extraordinary, something that might just change the course of the future. On December 30th, 2024, a rare super new moon is going to occur, and trust me, this is unlike anything we've ever seen before. It's a cosmic event filled with hidden energies, transformations, and mysteries that could shift everything we thought we knew about our world and the universe. Let's break down exactly what makes a super new moon so special and why it's a moment you won't want to miss. The night sky has always held a special place in the human imagination. From ancient civilizations charting the heavens to modern astronomers unraveling its mysteries, we have looked up, seeking answers and meaning in the stars. But every so often, celestial events occur that challenge even our most advanced understanding of the universe. The upcoming December 30th, 2024. Super new moon is one such event, an extraordinary phenomenon that is shrouded in intrigue, science, and a sense of cosmic destiny. A super new moon occurs when the moon is closest to Earth in its elliptical orbit, a point known as perigee, while simultaneously aligning with the Sun and Earth. Unlike a super full moon, which dazzles us with its larger-than-life brightness, a super new moon hides in plain sight, its shadowy form blending seamlessly into the night. It's a paradoxical moment of immense gravitational pull and near invisibility, a celestial dance that often goes unnoticed. But this time, it's different. What sets the December 30th super new moon apart is not just its proximity to Earth, though it will be one of the closest in centuries, but the timing and alignment with other cosmic factors. It coincides with a rare planetary alignment and a solar minimum, creating a unique synergy of gravitational forces and energetic shifts. Scientists and mystics alike are intrigued, speculating that this event might not only influence Earth physically, but also energetically and spiritually. In the days leading up to the super new moon, the gravitational effects will begin to manifest in subtle yet significant ways. Ocean tides will swell higher than usual, their rhythmic rise and fall echoing the moon's invisible pull. Seismic activity may also increase as the tectonic plates respond to the gravitational tug-of-war between the Earth and its celestial companion. But these physical effects, as awe-inspiring as they are, pale in comparison to the potential energetic shifts that could ripple across the planet. Astrologers believe this super new moon marks a turning point, a cosmic reset button that invites humanity to reflect and realign. New moons are traditionally associated with beginnings, a time to set intentions and embrace fresh starts. But a super new moon of this magnitude amplifies those energies, creating an unprecedented opportunity for transformation. It's as if the universe is holding up a mirror, urging us to confront our shadows, release old patterns, and step into a new paradigm of collective consciousness. There are whispers of ancient prophecies tied to celestial events like this one. Stories from various cultures speak of hidden moons that appear at pivotal moments in history, heralding change and upheaval. Whether these tales hold truth or are merely the stuff of legend, they add an air of mystique to what is already an extraordinary event. For those attuned to the spiritual and metaphysical, the super new moon is a portal, a gateway to higher realms of awareness and possibility. Yet this isn't just a moment for mystics and dreamers. The scientific community is equally captivated. Researchers are preparing to monitor the moon's gravitational impact with unprecedented precision, hoping to uncover insights into Earth's geophysical processes. Astronomers are also keen to study the alignment's effect on the sun's activity, particularly given the solar minimum. Could this cosmic choreography influence space weather, Earth's magnetic field, or even human behavior? The questions are as vast as the universe itself. As December 30th approaches, the world waits with bated breath. Some will mark the occasion with quiet reflection, meditating on the themes of renewal and transformation. Others will gather in groups, celebrating under the stars and embracing the collective energy of the moment. And there will be those who remain unaware, oblivious to the celestial marvel unfolding above. Yet, whether acknowledged or not, the super new moon will leave its mark, a silent, invisible force reshaping the currents of life on Earth. This event is a reminder of the profound interconnectedness of all things. The moon, an ancient guardian of our nights, continues to influence our lives in ways we are only beginning to understand. The December 30th, 2024 super new moon is more than an astronomical event. It's a call to awaken, to remember that we are part of a vast and mysterious cosmos where every moment holds the potential for transformation. When the moon reaches its closest point and aligns perfectly with the Earth and Sun, the night sky will seem untouched, serene, as if nothing extraordinary is happening. Yet beneath that veil of darkness, the forces of the universe will be at play, orchestrating a shift that may very well change everything. Whether it's science, spirituality, or sheer curiosity that draws you in, one thing is certain. We were never supposed to see this moment, yet it has arrived, inviting us to step into the unknown and embrace the infinite possibilities of what lies ahead. As the December 30th super new moon approaches its peak, the unseen forces at work will become impossible to ignore. The energy of the cosmos, subtle yet profound, will weave through the fabric of existence, leaving an imprint on the collective consciousness. The world will not appear dramatically altered in the immediate aftermath. There will be no flashing lights or apocalyptic events, only an unspoken awareness that something deep within the universe and within ourselves has shifted. For those who tune into the subtle vibrations of the event, the changes may manifest in unexpected ways. Some might feel an unexplainable clarity, a sudden release of burdens long carried in silence. Others could experience a surge of inspiration, as if the hidden truths of their own lives are finally coming into focus. There will be those who dream vividly on this night, their subconscious minds revealing messages that feel ancient and timeless. Communities across the globe may unknowingly synchronize in their actions, reflecting the universal rhythm set into motion by the alignment. Acts of kindness and collective efforts toward sustainability and harmony could emerge, almost as if humanity is instinctively responding to a cosmic call to evolve. In the days and weeks following the super new moon, subtle patterns will begin to emerge. Coincidences that feel too precise to dismiss, decisions that shift the course of lives, and revelations that alter perceptions. At the heart of this event is the mystery of the moon itself. Scientists have long speculated about its origins and its role as a stabilizing force for Earth. Could there be more to the moon's existence than we currently understand? This rare alignment invites questions that bridge the realms of science and philosophy, challenging us to consider whether celestial phenomena like this are purely coincidental or part of a grander, universal design. In ancient traditions, the moon has been a symbol of the feminine, the mysterious, and the hidden. A new moon is a time to embrace darkness and introspection, to acknowledge what lies beneath the surface. The December 30th, 2024 super new moon magnifies these themes, casting a spotlight on the shadowy corners of our individual and collective psyches. It is a time to confront fears, heal old wounds, and envision a new path forward. But the alignment also raises practical questions for humanity's future. Scientists are already exploring how gravitational shifts during supermoons impact not just tides, but Earth's ecosystems. Could such events be influencing migration patterns in animals, crop cycles, or even human health? These investigations hint at a deeper interconnectedness between life on Earth and the movements of celestial bodies. Perhaps the super new moon is not just an astronomical event, but a reminder of our responsibility to live in harmony with the natural world. As the night of December 30th unfolds, those who gaze up at the sky may feel a strange mix of awe and unease. The moon, though invisible, will exert a presence that can be felt in the stillness of the night. It is a moment to pause and reflect, to remember that we are not separate from the universe, but an integral part of its ongoing story. What happens above resonates below, and the super new moon's influence will ripple through every aspect of existence, seen and unseen. In the end, the December 30th super new moon is not about prediction or prophecy. It is about possibility. It is about the way celestial events inspire us to look beyond our daily lives and into the vast unknown. It is about the power of reflection and renewal, the courage to face the darkness and emerge transformed. And perhaps most importantly, it is about the reminder that in the grand scheme of the cosmos, we are all connected, tiny pieces of a vast and beautiful whole. As the night passes and the new year draws near, The energy of the super new moon will linger, its echoes carried forward into the days to come. It will leave us with questions, insights, and perhaps even a sense of wonder that we cannot fully articulate. The universe has many secrets, and this celestial event is just one of them. Whether we were ever meant to witness it or not, the December 30th super new moon is a moment to embrace the unknown and to step into the future with open hearts and minds. As the energy of the December 30th super new moon continues to settle into the fabric of life, subtle yet profound shifts may begin to take root in ways both personal and collective. While the visible night sky remains undisturbed, something intangible will linger, a deep sense of change, like the first whisper of a distant storm or the faint glow of dawn on the horizon. For individuals, this celestial event will manifest differently. Some may experience an inexplicable pull to make bold decisions or reevaluate their priorities. Long-forgotten dreams might resurface, demanding attention and action. Relationships could enter a phase of transformation, with old wounds either finding closure or reopening for deeper healing. It is as if the gravitational forces of the moon, sun, and earth have not only tugged at the oceans, but also at the emotional and spiritual tides within us. Communities will feel the ripple effects too. In some places, there may be a renewed focus on unity, collaboration, and collective growth. People from diverse walks of life may find themselves drawn together by a shared purpose. Whether it's addressing social issues, advocating for environmental justice, or simply creating spaces for mutual support and understanding. It will be a time of bridging divides, of looking beyond differences to embrace the common threads that bind humanity. On a global scale, the super new moon could mark the beginning of larger, more systemic changes. The timing of this event, so close to the transition into a new year, creates a symbolic doorway, a threshold between the past and the future. In this liminal space, possibilities abound. Governments, organizations, and movements might seize this moment to set new intentions, crafting visions for a more sustainable and equitable world. Meanwhile, scientists and researchers will continue to analyze the data surrounding this rare alignment. Their findings may reveal insights into the moon's influence on Earth's systems, from subtle variations in tectonic activity to the behavior of wildlife. These discoveries will deepen our understanding of the interconnectedness of life on Earth, reinforcing the idea that no aspect of existence operates in isolation. For those attuned to the spiritual and mystical, the super new moon will feel like a portal, a fleeting window through which higher dimensions of consciousness become accessible. This sense of a doorway between worlds may inspire rituals, meditations, and gatherings aimed at harnessing the energy of transformation. These practices will not only honor the celestial event, but also serve as reminders of humanity's enduring connection to the cosmos. And yet, the super new moon is also a call to humility. It reminds us that the universe is vast and mysterious, its forces beyond our full comprehension. In the grand dance of celestial bodies, we are but one small part, a single note in an infinite symphony. But it is precisely this perspective that makes the experience so profound. To witness and feel the effects of such an event is to remember our place in the cosmos, to be humbled by its grandeur and inspired by its beauty. As the days following December 30th unfold, life will continue, as it always does. The world will move forward, carrying the echoes of the super new moon's energy into the coming year. Changes may unfold slowly, like seeds planted in fertile soil, their growth invisible at first but inevitable over time. And for those who felt the subtle pull of this cosmic event, the memory of that night will remain, a reminder of the power of the unseen and the promise of new beginnings. The story of the December 30th super new moon does not end with the turning of the calendar. Its influence, though subtle, will reverberate throughout the coming months and years. For those who are aware of its power, it will be remembered as a catalyst, a silent yet profound force that initiated a wave of transformation across the globe. In the weeks following the event, the atmosphere will carry a peculiar stillness, as if the world itself is taking a deep breath. People may feel compelled to step away from the chaos of daily life, drawn instead to moments of introspection and contemplation. Questions will arise not out of fear, but from a yearning to understand. What does it mean to begin anew? What is it that we truly desire for ourselves, our communities, and our planet? For some, this will be a time of personal awakening. They may feel a calling to pursue paths that once seemed unattainable, emboldened by a newfound clarity and sense of purpose. Artists, writers, and creators will find themselves inspired in ways they cannot fully explain, their work reflecting the deep, transformative energy of the super new moon. Others, rooted in more pragmatic realms, may turn their focus to problem-solving, innovation, and building structures that support a more equitable and harmonious society. Communities will notice subtle yet meaningful shifts as well. Grassroots movements will gain momentum, fueled by a collective desire to address issues that have long gone unresolved. Conversations around sustainability, social justice, and mental health will take on a renewed sense of urgency, as if the super new moon's energy has awakened a deeper sense of responsibility. Leaders who once seemed out of touch may find themselves reevaluating their priorities, responding to the growing demand for authentic and compassionate governance. On a global scale, the alignment's legacy will extend into the realms of science, philosophy, and even geopolitics. Scientists, armed with data collected during this rare event, will uncover new insights into the moon's influence on Earth's systems. These discoveries will not only expand our understanding of the natural world, but also inspire new approaches to addressing global challenges. Discussions of the moon as more than a celestial neighbor, perhaps even as a partner in Earth's ongoing evolution, will begin to take root in academic and scientific circles. In the spiritual realm, the December 30th super new moon will become a touchstone, a moment people return to in meditation, reflection, and ritual. It will serve as a reminder of the power of unseen forces, the significance of beginnings, and the interconnectedness of all things. Many will come to see this event as a cosmic invitation, urging humanity to embrace its role as both steward and participant in the greater dance of the universe. As the world continues to turn, the memory of this super new moon may fade from the minds of some, but its effects will persist. Seeds of change planted in the quiet darkness of that night will grow slowly but surely, shaping the future in ways we cannot yet fully grasp. The year 2024 will be remembered not just as a marker of time, but as the beginning of a new chapter, one defined by a deeper connection to the universe, a greater awareness of our collective potential, and a willingness to embrace transformation. The super new moon, hidden yet powerful, will leave behind a legacy of hope, possibility, and renewal. It will remind us that even in the darkest of nights, there is potential for light, and in the quietest moments, the universe speaks the loudest. As the effects of the December 30th super new moon ripple outward, the changes it set in motion will continue to unfold, weaving into the tapestry of life. For those who tuned into its energy, this celestial event will become a compass, guiding them toward a path that feels truer and more aligned with their soul's purpose. But even for those unaware of its significance, the unseen forces of transformation will still touch their lives in ways both subtle and profound. In the months following the super new moon, patterns will emerge that suggest its influence is far from over. In nature, ecosystems will show signs of adaptation, as if responding to the gravitational dance between Earth and its celestial partner. Migration routes of birds and marine animals may subtly shift, guided by instincts tuned to the moon's rhythms. Farmers might notice slight changes in crop cycles, the soil itself seeming to resonate with the invisible pulse of the cosmos. Human behavior, too, will reflect this cosmic realignment. Movements for change, once fragmented and scattered, will begin to coalesce into a unified force. Grassroots initiatives focused on sustainability, equality, and innovation will gain unprecedented support, as if humanity is collectively awakening to its potential to create a better world. This sense of urgency and purpose will feel almost instinctual, driven by a force that cannot be seen but is deeply felt. In the realm of science, the legacy of the super new moon will inspire groundbreaking discoveries. Astronomers and physicists will delve deeper into the mysteries of gravitational forces and celestial alignments, uncovering insights that challenge existing paradigms. The moon's role in stabilizing Earth's orbit and influencing its natural cycles will take on new layers of significance as researchers explore how these forces interact with human life and the planet's ecosystems. For spiritual seekers, the super new moon will remain a powerful symbol of transformation and renewal. It will become a cornerstone of rituals, meditations, and gatherings. Its energy called upon during times of change or uncertainty. Many will view it as a reminder that even in moments of darkness, there is potential for light, growth, and new beginnings. Its alignment with the sun and earth will continue to serve as a metaphor for balance, harmony, and the interconnectedness of all things. But the most profound legacy of this event may lie in its ability to shift perspectives. The super new moon, invisible yet undeniably present, teaches a vital lesson: that the most powerful forces in the universe are often those we cannot see. It challenges humanity to look beyond the surface, to trust in the unseen, and to recognize the deeper connections that bind us to each other and to the cosmos. As the years pass, the memory of the December 30th super new moon will fade for many, becoming just another entry in the annals of celestial history. Yet for those who felt its pull, who paused to honor its significance, it will remain a turning point, a moment when the universe itself seemed to whisper, urging humanity to rise to its highest potential. In the quiet of the night, beneath a sky filled with stars, the moon will continue its eternal journey around the earth. Its phases will wax and wane, each one a reminder of the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. And while the super new moon of December 30th, 2024, may never be seen again in the same way, its essence will live on, carried forward in the hearts and minds of those who dared to look up, to listen, and to believe in the transformative power of the cosmos. In the end, the true legacy of the super new moon is not just the changes it brought or the mysteries it unveiled. It is the awakening it inspired, a collective realization that we are not merely observers of the universe, but active participants in its unfolding story. And as we move forward, carrying its energy into the future, we are reminded that the greatest transformations often begin in the quietest of moments, under the shadow of a moon we were never meant to see. As the years stretch on, the memory of the December 30th, 2024, super new moon will become a story told in different ways by those who lived through it. To some, it will be a night of quiet wonder, a moment of stargazing or meditation that left an inexplicable sense of calm. To others, it will be a chapter in a larger tale of change, marking the start of a personal journey or a collective shift towards something greater. Historians may one day look back on this period and see it as a turning point. Perhaps they'll note how movements for environmental preservation gained traction, or how communities around the world began to work together in unprecedented ways. They might point to scientific discoveries or advances in technology that found their spark in the study of celestial phenomena, like this one. But deeper than the physical and measurable changes, they will sense an intangible shift, a collective awakening to the interconnectedness of life. In the decades to come, those who remember the super new moon will speak of it with reverence. Elders will recount its significance to younger generations, not in the language of scientific data or astrological interpretation, but as a story, a reminder of the vastness of the universe and humanity's small yet meaningful place within it. It was the night everything changed, they'll say. Even if we didn't realize it at the time, the moon showed us a path forward. And what of the moon itself? It will continue its ancient cycle, rising and setting, waxing and waning, just as it has for billions of years. But for those who lived through the 2024 super new moon, its presence in the night sky will feel a little different. It will no longer be just a celestial body, a distant companion orbiting our planet. It will be a symbol, a guide, and a reminder of the transformative power of unseen forces. Each new moon that follows will carry echoes of that night, inviting people to reflect, set intentions, and embrace the possibility of renewal. As the moon's phases mirror the cycles of life, they will serve as a gentle nudge to keep moving forward, to trust in the process of growth, and to find beauty in both light and shadow. Years may pass, and yet the lessons of the December 30th super new moon will endure. It will live on in the way humanity begins to view the universe, not as a series of isolated events, but as a grand, interconnected dance. It will linger in the choices people make, the paths they forge, and the dreams they pursue, guided by a quiet understanding that even the smallest actions ripple outward, shaping the world in ways they may never see. Ultimately, the super new moon will remind us that the universe is alive with mystery, beauty, and potential. It will whisper to us in the silence of the night, urging us to trust in the unseen, to embrace change, and to step boldly into the future, knowing that we are all part of something far greater than ourselves. And so, the story of December 30th, 2024 super new moon becomes more than a moment in time. It becomes a legacy carried forward by those who choose to remember, to reflect, and to believe in the endless possibilities of the cosmos and in their own infinite capacity for growth and transformation. So there you have it, the December 30th, 2024. Super new moon is definitely a cosmic event to keep your eyes on. Whether you're a skeptic or a believer in the unseen forces, one thing's for sure, this event has the potential to bring about some incredible changes. If you felt the pull of this rare alignment, I'd love to hear your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the wonders of the universe. Until next time, stay curious and keep looking up at the stars.